Hey guys, this is Usa here. Thought I'd release another vlog, sorry, on, just stuff. This will be my first ever movie review! Yay! If you did not hear, tonight was the premiere of Avalon High, based on Meg Cabot's novel of the same name. Now, if you have read the book, you might understand some of my frustrations. If you have not, you should kind of go read it. So yeah. So, on a movie standpoint, the DCOM Avalon High is actually very good, movie-wise. It does keep you on the edge of your seat. You are kind of given some twists that you did not expect and everything. But that's on a movie standpoint. But if you are a fan of the original book, this is not the movie for you. Now, I will say this now. Yes, I do understand that changes and cuts need to be made to a script when turning a book into a movie, as we have seen with Harry Potter, Twilight, what else? Anyways, any book ever turned into the movie, with probably a very few exceptions, there are going to be changes. So, I will say I understand that. But some of the changes in this movie make absolutely no sense at all. So, now, as a fan of the original material, I'm not very happy with the changes. Now, small changes like the minor changes to the plot, added characters, merging of characters, changes some of the situations, no big deal. But it was the changes to the main characters of Mr. Morton, Mr. Moore in the movie, Mr. Moore's the name of the book, sorry. Allie Pennington, also known as Ellie Harrison in the book, and Marco, who amazingly kept his name the same way, and the climax of the story. Now, warning, this is a spoiler from here on out. Now, in the original book, we have the climax is we find out that Marco and Will Wagner, played by Greg Sulkin, and Devon Grave, are not stepbrothers, but in fact half-brothers, because Marco's mother has had an affair on Marco's father with Will's father, making them half-brothers, which go along with the old legend of Arthur. And Marco's furious. He's already hated Will from the beginning, and now he's a homicidal maniac. And of course, Ellie saves the day, comes over, and is like, here, grab the sword. Sword turns into Excalibur in Will's hand. Marco is powerless. Mordred's powers are gone. Happy ending. Yay. Ellie and Will get together. Unfortunately, Disney changed this to a degree. We find out that, Miles, the new character, who is actually now Merlin, instead of Mr. Moore / Mr. Morton, has the vision. Oh my gosh, Marco took Will. Of course, they go to save them. We find Marco beaten up outside where they have taken them. Will is inside, and we find out that Mr. Moore is the actual Mordred, and Marco is actually from the Bear, the Secret League of the Bear. I forgot. I'm sorry. I haven't read the book in a while, but I do really remember endings and everything. Anywho, so we see Moore is Mordred. Marco is actually part of the bear. And yeah. So I thought, oh, it could not get any worse. You know, because of course you're changing the history of not only Marco and Mr. Moore, you are changing the history of Will and the parents. But no, it gets worse from there, people. We find out that Will is not King Arthur like he is in the book, but he's actually just some random bystander that somehow got pulled into it, and we find out Miss Allie Pennington is not the Lady of the Lake like they say in the book, but is actually the reincarnation of King Arthur. It was like a bad episode or manga chapter of Vampire Doll. Oh my goodness. What to say? When I first saw this, I could not watch the rest of the movie, honestly, without being floored. I caught glimpses of the final fight, which I thought was a very interesting way of doing the final fight, but I was not able to focus from then on out because I was too floored at the fact that they changed that. It was a change, honestly, Disney, if anybody from Disney is viewing this who worked on the movie, it was a change that made no sense. I would like a comment or something that says why you changed it. As a fan, I am not happy. So anyways, wrapping it up, I have seen bad movies based on books. This is by far, I think, one of the worst interpretations I've ever seen. I am very disappointed, Disney. But you're lucky because I read that there are actually some fans out there who I don't think have read the book that are happy with it. So yeah, that's my 2 cents. Alright, so I hope everybody has a good weekend. I hope everybody had a wonderful Veterans Day. And I will see you soon. Alright, have a blessed weekend. Bye guys.